Look at my Hammer pants.
This nigga.
Motherfucker, I do the MC Hammer on the nigga ass.
Hell no. Sit your ass down.
Got music brought to you by not even trying to listen to that shit.
Hell no.
Yeah. Today's sponsors will be fucking Rockstar Energy Drink. I want you motherfuckers to go out anytime you need some energy, you want to get amped up, anything like that. I want you people to go out and get y'all a Rockstar Energy Drink because they are the number one energy drink with 146, I don't know, grams. Yeah, 146 grams of caffeine, I believe. Ooh. Milligrams of caffeine, my bad. 146 milligrams.
I was about to say, I'm like, hold on.
Your motherfucker.
Woo, shit. That shit will put you on edge, baby.
Yeah, man. And they will. So if you tired at work and you stressed out, you get you one of these things right here, Rockstar Energy, because they about to pay me for it, and we like it, and I'm drinking it.
It's good as fuck.
Yep. It's amazing what a nigga can do with a goddamn cell phone.
Also, I got something for y'all, actually.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check out this Illu Ray. This is cranberry mango. Don't forget, let me tell you, y'all already know your girl fuck with the little, the little cocktails and the little wine. But this right here, let me tell y'all, this is a nice, relaxing little drink. You just pop it open like that. You know what I mean? Just pop the little tab off. Get your little glass. This ain't fancy or nothing, but it'll work. So you pour some a little bit. Don't overdo it, because it will sneak up on that ass. So don't overdo it. Cause I don't fucked around, drank the whole bottle, baby. Put you on your ass.
Yeah, when I did like a drop in my last show, I was actually drinking that shit. And oh my God, I was fucked up, I was buzzed. When I said, I was like, I told the motherfucker, I was like, I'm drinking this shit straight out the bottle. And after I hit shit, after I drunk that shit, then all of a sudden I kind of felt like, So when I was like, that was all real shit. And the shit I talked after that, it was real shit I was talking because I was buzzing. I had a fucking buzz that fast. Because I don't drink, so
so
my tolerance.
If you're not a drinker, just take it slow. Now I mean, pour yourself a little bit like this.
Take it
and just take a little sip and whatnot, because I'm telling you, baby, it's gonna put you on your ass.
Because it tastes good. It got a great taste. The taste is so good. And boy, that shit will put you on your ass if you drink it too fast.
It's very sweet, y'all. If y'all like sweet, it's very sweet. It's not dry. It's not a dry wine or cocktail. It's nothing like that. It's very sweet, actually. It's not so sweet that you're like, oh shit. It's sweet. It's sweet enough,
That shit tastes good.
Yeah, it's sweet enough.
And they got the big bottles. I'm gonna put a link in the description so y'all can get y'all some of that.
Like I said, get yourself some Illu Ray.
Yeah, hit up I shoot
I think it's E Spielberg.
Yeah, E.I. Spielberg on
E.I.
Instagram.
Spielberg.
Yeah, y'all can go straight to Instagram and fuck with him, man. I mean, he's very sociable. You hit him up in his DMs, and I promise you get a response in no time. It's nothing, but to get that bottle,
it's really good. It's Riah X approved.
Yeah, I'm about to say, to get that bottle, it's definitely worth it. It ain't it's just some shit. And then if you just want to get into some new shit, that's some new shit to get into. It won't do you wrong. It will not let you down. I have no idea who makes this man shit, but they made it fucking good.
Right.
Where my shit at? Because I got a lot of stuff. See what I got on today? I got my eyeball. See, I got my third eye. This is my third eye.
You fly, bro.
Got my third eye. Now I got my pyramid for my conspiracy niggas.
Man, put that shit.
Him a Mason.
And then when you see this, you like, ooh, evil eye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Fuck yeah. Oh, I am Horace.
Hell no.
All right, I'm quite sure. Hold up, because like in the beginning, I'm quite sure everybody want to know why in the fuck is this shit in the bottom right here. I'm in the NBA playoffs.
Right, we're like, seeing what the fuck going on down here. What that right now?
I'm in the 1993 NBA Finals. You know what I mean? So it's 1993 out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going
you gonna party like it's 1993.
While we do this show, yes, while we do this show, I'm gonna thrax that ass.
Hell
nah. I got a season game, so I'm gonna like this.
Oh, that shit says. Oh, nah, that should say 91 through 92 NBA.
So I'm playing the 92 season. 92
I wouldn't even thought of yet, family.
Yeah. If y'all need, if y'all got anybody want to play unlimited retro video games, holla at your boy. Hit me with a DM. It's nothing. It ain't like it's going through me. I just tell you how to get it. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. I mean, because I was getting ready to get my own machines and all of that stuff, and I was like, why do all that? You know, I mean, I'm not Soldier Boy. I'm not about to sell you something that's already I don't sell refried beans. So I'll tell you how to get that shit for the price I get it for, nigga. Like real shit. Cause I get to play I get to relive my childhood through this shit.
And living your best life, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Live my best life. Ain't
Man,
gonna for you.
Yeah. So I'm playing with the Bullets, and I gotta play against the Hawks in the fucking semifinals.
Man, they finna tear that ass up, boy.
Fucking crazy. So well, I'm gonna start this shit off. Shit, sis.
Nah, fuck all that. Nah, check this out, y'all.
What you got?
Man, y'all, if y'all know who Scott, since you see we got basketball, he playing basketball, right? So we might as well get into that. So Scottie Pippen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having technical.
You need me to send a lighter administrator in there?
Oh no, I think I got it.
All right. You get me? I'm over here getting fucked. Like I knew that was gonna happen.
Sorry, y'all. I expected it to light as soon as I fucking started talking, but it didn't work that way. I apologize. But like I was saying, so Scottie Pippen has a memoir out, right? Yeah, I wrote a book. Yeah, Scottie Pippen. Everybody knows who Scottie Pippen is. He's a legend in the Chicago Bulls. But so apparently they were talking mad shit about this nigga because apparently he was throwing shade at Michael Jordan.
Why what the fuck?
Okay, all right. Right. So let me explain. So the reason why he was saying people were saying that he was throwing shade at Michael Jordan was because he was basically stating his own point of view, him playing on the Bulls. And on top of that, I don't know if y'all watched The Last Dance, but if you ever watched The Last Dance, it's clearly focusing on nothing but Michael Jordan's point of view. Like they were uplifting him instead of trying to uplift the whole team. So and there's this other thing that everybody uses towards Scottie Pippen, and also in The Last Dance they did say this, quote unquote, they kept calling Scottie Pippen Michael Jordan's sidekick.
Someone didn't like how he was portrayed in ESPN's The Last Dance, and now someone is writing a juicy tell-all book about it. Can you guess who? What's up, guys? I'm Kayla Canarum, and welcome to Side Action. It was just last year that sports fans alike were glued to their televisions for the 5-part, 10-hour documentary, The Last Dance, that detailed the Bulls dynasty in the 90s. And now we're learning that a key player wasn't too happy with how he was portrayed. Scottie Pippen told Michael Jordan directly that the documentary was wrong for depicting him as his sidekick. Even telling The Guardian, quote, "I don't think it was that accurate in terms of really defining what was accomplished in one of the greatest eras of basketball, but also by two of the greatest players. And one could even put that aside and say the greatest team of all time." And while he was at it, Pippen took the opportunity to announce his memoir, Unguarded, that is set to be released in November. In an Instagram post, Scottie wrote, "Ready to hear my side of the story? Unguarded. I'm giving you a behind-the-scenes look at growing up in Arkansas, college days at UCA, getting drafted, takes on my teammates and coaches, the the locker room, and the rings. Stories I've kept to myself for years. The book is set to throw some serious shade, from Scottie thinking he deserved more respect from the Bulls management and the media, while also calling himself the real leader of the team. And according to the Simon & Schuster website, the book also reveals how Michael Jordan and the 90s Bulls would not exist as we know them if it weren't for Scottie being there to hold it all together. Whoa, someone loves stirring up drama as much as their ex. Yo, Scott, why you gotta do Michael like that? Okay, first of all, did you play through the flu? Also, would a real leader refuse to come off the bench when not getting the ball or delay a surgery as to miss the regular season? I think not. So while yes, he stuck with the team and may have been the glue, don't get it twisted. We all know who the GOAT is.
Me more respect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you should.
And that's what he said, that he feels that he wasn't shown enough respect with that documentary being put out.
Wow, that shit was something else. That shit was something else. All right, shit. What else you got in the news today? Like, what else going on?
Well, this is something a little interesting for y'all. Okay. There is a Ring of Fire solar eclipse about to happen tomorrow, Thursday. It's gonna be really pretty. I actually do have a video for y'all.
The moon will partially block out the sun this Thursday to create a Ring of Fire solar eclipse. Some people in the northern hemisphere will be able to catch the first of 2 solar eclipses this year on June 10th. A solar eclipse happens when the moon crosses between the sun and the earth, which blocks a portion of the sun's rays, according to NASA. This eclipse is an annular eclipse, meaning the moon is far enough away from the earth that it appears smaller than the sun. When the moon crosses paths with the fiery star, it will look smaller than the sun, leaving room for bright light to glow around the edges. This is called the Ring of Fire, and will be visible to some people in Greenland, northern Russia and Canada, NASA said. The name, annular, comes from the Latin word, annulus, which means ring-shaped, according to Farmer's Almanac. Other countries in the Northern Hemisphere, including the United Kingdom and Ireland, will be able to see a partial eclipse, which is where the moon only covers a portion of the sun. A fingernail-shaped shadow will cover a different percentage of the sun, depending on your location. The path of annularity, which traces where the Ring of Fire is visible, will begin over the northern United States, then cross over the Arctic before finishing in northeastern Russia, the Farmer's Almanac said. The moon will begin to cover the sun at 4:12 a.m. Eastern Time, 1:42 p.m. IST in India, on June 10th, according to Farmer's Almanac. The annular eclipse starts at 5:50 a.m. Eastern Time, 3:20 p.m. IST, is at its greatest at 6:42 a.m. Eastern Time, 4:12 p.m. IST, and ends at 7:34 a.m. Eastern Time, 5:04 p.m. IST. Finally, the partial eclipse ends at 9:11 a.m. Eastern Time, 6:41 p.m. IST. For more specific times related to your geographic location, check out timeanddate.com. If you're unable to see the eclipse, NASA and the Virtual Telescope Project will be streaming live views. Because some of the sun's rays will be glowing from behind the moon, it's important to wear proper eye protection when viewing the solar eclipse, according to the American Astronomical Society. Make sure when you purchase a solar filter that it meets the ISO 12312-2 international standard to protect your eyes. Eclipse glasses cost a couple dollars and are the only safe way to view the eclipse, AAS said. Here are some additional safety tips to remember. According to the American Astronomical Society, always inspect your solar filter before use. If it's scratched, punctured, torn or otherwise damaged, discard it. Read and follow any instructions printed on or packaged with the filter. Always supervise children using solar filters. If you normally wear eyeglasses, keep them on. Put your eclipse glasses on over them or hold your handheld viewer in front of them. Stand still and cover your eyes with your eclipse glasses or solar viewer before looking up at the bright sun. After looking at the sun, turn away and remove your filter. Do not remove it while looking at the sun.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that shit pretty.
All right, now, so I got this, let me see. Now today, like, let me see, because I had a lot of shit going on. Shit.
It's that game fucking you up.
Nah, man. Nah, what it is people had questions.
Damn, hold on, wait, pause. Damn, you whooping the fucking Hawks ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to, man. Like, like these niggas.
Nah, no, I'm just saying. I was
one
just
game away from the championship, and they doing a whole shit. So like, as hard as they cheat and shit, that's the harder I gotta play. Like, so I just gotta play extra hard.
Yeah, don't them old school games be glitching so much?
And them motherfuckers be, oh man, they glitches is straight cheating. That's what it is. No. It don't cheat. It's a whole man that disappear or some shit.
What the fuck?
Like the game will restart or just
Houdini. What
the fuck, man? Come on. But yeah, I got when prisoners get iPhones, man, I got a funny ass video for these.
Oh nah.
Check this shit out right here.
I wasn't gonna do it, man. I wasn't gonna do it. I don't know what he got going on. Spiceland Part 4, man. Look at this shit. He got one wigging out right there. Bam. Whoa, I'm not. Bam. Bam.
But another thing is, man, I was talking about like the interns and shit like that, internships, and like really trying to give a good positive message today. I spent most of the day, since we doing this podcast and shit, I spent most of the day on social media because I was pretty much stationary and shit. And people was
that social media fuck you up, man.
Well, yeah, because you gotta remember to motivate people. You know what I'm saying? Like, to motivate people. I've seen a lot of posts and shit like that. I seen one girl posted that she was depressed. She was ready to get off the internet.
Ooh.
And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? And I started posting, telling people what they can do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of people, man. It's 2021. Whatever people want to do, you get the right education, you can do that shit.
Right.
You know, so I was seeing a lot of stuff, and I was just combating a lot of people who was like naysayers and you only can do this, you only can do that. It's like, nigga, y'all pick and choose what y'all want to DIY. Like, if a nigga got like, for real, like everything's do it yourself until it comes to using a nigga service. And my thing is, when you're using a nigga service, this is one thing, and I hate to say it, but like, especially in the Black community, let me either test the product out for free. But for real, if I tell you one time that I really don't need your services, it means I don't need it.
That means I don't motherfucking need it.
You know, man, look, dude, like, nigga live a great life without all that bulky ass shit around. Like, niggas trying to have whole TV stations and all that shit. Like, do that. That's what y'all trying to do, man. That's fucking amazing. I'm not gonna, like, I don't shun nigga conversation. I like to hear what niggas say. But don't get offended or mad because I say no or just play you to the side. I'm gonna play you to the side. I do I'm negotiating with niggas all the goddamn time. And 9 times out of 10, if I don't need the fucking service or nothing like that, I'm not gonna dish you. I'm gonna find somebody who need it, but I don't want it because I got a different plan. What you gonna say?
But I see what you're saying with that though, because like, I understand that people want to support their, like, spread their business out, get their name out there. I get that. But if somebody tell you no, they tell you no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't feel butthurt just because that one person said no. Maybe the next person might say yes. Like, you can't just like be stuck on stupid just because one person says like they don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah. And then a lot of time with me is a lot of time I do fuck with people, right? But then I also check people's character out. Right. The entire time I'm testing and asking you little questions and saying like simple shit because this is negotiations, right? So like, I'm gonna test you out personally, and then I'm gonna look at who you working with. Like, who have you helped make more than $1,000?
Right.
Who have you helped make more than $1,000?
Who have you actually helped?
Yeah, make more. Yeah, make money or make or get connections or like what's the value in what you're bringing me? And if you're not bringing me more value, actually it'll take more value from me. Oh man, I'm not gonna do it. It's like, fuck. What you want me to do? Just like tank because you want to do something for me and I don't want you to do it? It's like rape. That's fucking business. I'm for real. It's niggas out here on some business rape. It's like, and I'm not with that sausage party clique shit. Like, you know, like if the business makes sense, cool. But if it's a bunch of niggas, I'm not trying to do it. I don't get niggas, white people. I don't give a fuck who you are.
It's definitely a lot. It's too much going on. And on top of that, it's like, with that being said, it being too much going on, that with too many people, everybody's gonna not like something, not gonna like your idea, not gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you're gonna have to compromise with them. But what if it has nothing to do with what you are trying to do?
Exactly. So you'll be compromising some shit you ain't even. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not that. I'm not married. I'm not dating. So why the fuck would I compromise like anything? Like, I don't have to. I don't have to. I compromise with my fucking kids to get them to do what I say. Like, that's it. Like,
that's it.
That's about it. I'm not about to compromise with a grown man, and he's not gonna bring me anything but an extra bill. Fuck. And I mean, and that's not even a sub. That ain't shit. That's just like to every video, media nigga. Producers,
that's just to everybody.
Everybody, man. I mean, I'll play dumb to see what you gotta say, but hell, you're not gonna 90% of the time, if I don't make a deal with somebody, it's because I've already done it, or you already
had that type of experience already.
And it been there, done that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, I've had an app. I've had that.
It's like if you already tried it already and it didn't work, why? Yeah. Why the fuck would you even bother?
Yeah, I've had that app for over my own app for over 2 years now. Mm-hmm. Never used it, don't want it, don't see no desire. Like, it's just like social media. I really don't need 5 or 6 social medias. I don't need 20 social medias. To be honest, I don't. I just need to manage the fuck out of one. Right. And you can get my video on a bunch of different sites, including my website at djmetalmonkey.info or yours at riahx.com, right?
Hey, right.
But why would I need to be on YouTube, Roku, fucking all of these other things?
Right.
Why I need to have my shit all over there? I'm just doing a fucking podcast from my goddamn phone. Like, the fuck? And I don't use, matter of fact, this ain't the phone. I mean, but at the same time, the game.
But still.
Yeah, I'm playing the game on my phone. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just insane to me. And it's like, you know, I think we should
I think it's more like it's about the people like about the look. Just try to be fancy. Just you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's a little too extra. I feel like
if I'm shooting movies,
if you just yeah, that's different though.
You know what I'm saying? I mean? And I admire, you know what? I admire and support the fuck out of people who do that. Right. What I don't admire and what I don't support is people trying to goddamn incorporate you with some shit that you're already doing. You don't need. Come on, man. Just fucking chill, man. Learn how to not be socially awkward. We don't have to talk about business.
It's like, man, if you just getting into something like, bruh, as much as I could help you, like, dog, like, dude, I started doing it by myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you got to figure it out.
Yeah, you got to figure it out, man. And the first thing people don't need to do is spend a gang of money on shit that they not already got an audience for.
Wait. And on top of that, if y'all don't know how to use it, don't use it.
Yeah, don't use it. Because goddamn, I know this one cat. Fuck it. I ain't going to say that. I can say this. It's fucking 13-year-old kids out here with TikTok that's fucking killing niggas. Killing niggas.
Yeah.
I know motherfuckers on Triller killing niggas. And DJ Academics. Come on, man. Like, so that shit ain't nothing. And a lot of this shit, people advertising stuff prematurely, you know, services prematurely. Like, I got beats. But they don't know. I mean, I got 11,000 beats that I've made, right?
Right.
In my catalog, I got 11,000 beats. So, but you're going to advertise me beats and you only got, in your whole history of making beats, you only got 100. Man, how you trying to sell me, you know, like, so shit be so premature. And I'm like, no, Or I gotta
some people just don't be well enough experienced.
Or niggas be like, I shoot videos and shit. I fuck I love it. So I know new rappers and I turn you on to them. But like, don't come try to shoot my videos because to be honest, like show me somebody video that you shot that fucking doing what I want to do. And with the results that I get. I mean, your results gotta be better than mine. Like you, I mean, 2 times like your reach don't reach 20,000 people a week.
It's like
10,000 people a week. I don't want to fucking see that shit. Like, leave me alone. Like, you don't know what you're talking about.
it's like you gotta. It's kind of like the same thing. Like when you're like doing a podcast or fucking a artist, you gotta have your fans first.
Yeah, you gotta
have your people. If you don't have people that support you already,
2 niggas on my live.
¿Qué haces? ¿Qué estás haciendo? Like, what are you doing?
You got fucking $19,000, $30,000 worth of equipment and 2 niggas on your live. What the fuck is that gonna do for you, bro? You got 2 niggas on your live, bro. Stop playing with me, man. And that's what I be saying. Like niggas be. That's what I was talking about all day on Facebook.
No.
And I'm gonna tell you, if anybody watching this shit, know that this is not one person in particular. This is like 10 or 20 of you niggas every week that I call my buddy. 10 or 20 of you niggas I call my buddy. Nigga, learn how to come chill, sit the fuck down, or let me come chill with you and sit the fuck down, smoke blunts and talk about buying land or something. Like, nigga, I don't want to talk this shit with y'all because y'all ain't, if you can't generate 2 extra niggas on your live, I don't want to fucking talk to you. Don't call my fucking number.
Yikes.
I mean, I'm serious, man. Because whatever I got loyal, loving family and people that totally get it. And they fuck with me and they do all kinds of shit. You got a show. You know what I'm saying? Like you be busy as fuck.
Like a motherfucker.
You got all kinds of shit you got going on. And then we got other people, like that do shows that we're cool with.
Right.
And so ain't nobody got time to be like stopping to I answer these.
My thing is you can't try to work with somebody if you still trying to build what you got going on.
Yeah, man, build what you got going on. Let me build what I got going on.
Like it's all right, like featuring on each other's shows and shit. It's okay to feature on each other's shows. That's cool. But as far as like developing a partnership and when the contract come into play, all that, no, baby. I'm not signing the dotted line. I signed my own dotted line.
You gonna wish you trademarked all of your shit. You're gonna wish you had all of your own shit together. That's what you're gonna wish. When the paperwork and the fucking rock star deals.
But like later on in the future, like if once you like get your fan base up and you where you want to be at, then you can start having people with y'all building shit. Like that's when you have your shit all together. If you don't got that shit together, why? Por qué? Like why you doing it?
Right. No employees. It's just all nigga. It's just one nigga trying to grift. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't even smart enough. Hey, go get you some interns. Go teach somebody. Go teach 10 niggas. You'll get followers. Right. I guarantee you have more than 2 niggas on your fucking live.
Yeah. That's true though. That's true though.
Motherfucking team, man. Learn what team building is. Go get some interns. Go get some of those people off your goddamn shit.
Or get some people that are actually into that shit, that are actually have some type of experience. You know what I mean?
Experience.
Like, stop trying to work with people that just want to do it now. Because then how y'all supposed to work together? Because neither one of y'all know what y'all doing.
Yeah. And I gotta, I got a saying, don't, work with your friends. If you can't work with your friends, what I do all the time. I always ask people, their relationship with their parents. I always do that. And I always talk to people about that. Mm-hmm. If you don't do what your fucking parents say, you're not going to do what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just, man, it goes a lot of ways. And if you're not cool with your friends like that, man, come on, bro. But I work with you.
That would mean something wrong with you then.
Yeah, but something exactly.
It's and like something's off about you because if a lot of people don't like you, then something's definitely wrong.
I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't nobody calling me talking about. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Like everybody's all smiles and giggles and shit. And then my friends got what I got because that's how I roll.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like any of my niggas can come on my show. They could come into the building, put their face in the screen, start talking, and sit right next to me. I'm all game. I'm gonna hook them up their own platform so they can get them some.
Yeah, because like if they think it's fun and they enjoy doing it, just teach them how to get their own platform and stuff.
Yeah, everybody can't do this. This person ain't got. Man,
like if somebody's giving you,
everybody can do everything.
If somebody's giving you the tools, then there's no reason not to try it. I mean, all that stuff is available to you on the internet. How to do it? All you got to do is type it in. Like
you don't need nobody but yourself, man.
Yeah, you don't. But I'm just saying, like,
because you got to have courage and nuts. You know what I'm saying? You got at the end of the day, the individual is gonna have to have courage and nuts. If you want the check that you really want. It like how you own you, like can't nobody else fuck with your Riah X show.
No.
Know what I'm saying? And we get our grip, but at the end of the day, like nobody's fucking with the Riah X show, and you don't need nobody to fucking do that shit. But you know what I'm saying? You invite guests on your show that you like, and you fuck with them, and you network.
Right.
You make your shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't see.
It's the point of like, it's the point of just helping people. Just you could like give people advice and like just help them out. Like
help.
Just, you know, if you know what you do and just help, you could just help them out. Like if they call you or whatever, you know, everybody be busy. Everybody be busy.
You know, the last nigga. It was a guy, he wanted some tracks and shit like that. He already had a producer. He's just him and his producer had fell out. He wanted some beats, and I was like, "Yo, I got you, but like, what's wrong with you and your man's?" Like, I was like, and they grew up together, and I amended that relationship, so he eventually got his beats. Yeah. But then, so like when I called him later, and I talked to him. I was like, "Yo, you still need some beats or whatever like that," and he was like, "Nah, man, I'm good, man. I'm only working with, you know what I'm saying, my dog."
Oh no, you can't do that.
No. I was happy. Happy for him though. I'm just saying in this situation. For him, I was happy for him because him and his dog had mended up. See, all of his songs was on that guy's beats anyway. He was just calling me because he ain't had nobody making his beats because him and his boy was into it. So I mended that relationship. So when I called him months later to see like, do you want some beats still? And he was like, nah. I was just happy because him and his dog mended it together. Nigga, you don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like gonna press him. I'm not gonna do nothing. Like, and literally, I'm gonna smoke a blunt with this nigga next time I see him, and we're gonna chop it up and talk about fishing or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, and that's my point to what I was saying earlier. Like, I'm just good. Everybody don't need the metal monkey. They don't need it. Everybody don't need it, man. But they like to coexist with it. I got people who don't even watch my show, man. They donate.
Man, I fuck with it.
But I'm saying, like, people donate to the show that ain't even seen the goddamn show. Like,
they support what they like the fact that you doing something.
I got one day I got $10, and this motherfucker ain't know what the fuck was going on in the episode. Because I was like, oh, I kind of made a comment, and they was like, they was in space. They just donated. Here, Jamie.
That's still love. That's love.
so saying that to say, like, show love will come back. Be upfront. Business shit. Set that shit up like white folks and leave me the fuck alone, man. Cause
have that shit ready. Like don't be in between trying to make a plan or something. Just make sure you have it.
Because what it is we're really talking. So I take it like that. So when niggas don't think when they think I supposed to take that shit absolutely serious, like the lawyer is right there. You can try to convince me you're serious all you want. You didn't come with a lawyer, so bro, you not serious because Rockstar gonna have a fucking lawyer. Fuck you mean? Yeah, they gonna have a fucking lawyer sitting there, and we ain't talking about too much. I'm gonna have to start reading shit and being like, "Oh, you serious? Oh fuck, you serious? Yeah." Anyway, okay.
What's up? What you got for us?
I got this video right here, man. Like. Fuck all that shit. I had to get that out because that was our social media life today. Thank you for having my back on social media. Cousin Eric Washington, Bama Boy Buck, Cleveland Petway, CJ, that's his name. Fuck it. Arnetta Hooks, Tyann Nelson, all the motherfuckers, man. They looked out, man. They looked out today. They really helped spread the love. An inmate walks out. An inmate walks out of court like a motherfucking boss. You gotta check.
Man.
Walk about that hoe just like on Idiocracy.
Straight pimping out that motherfucker.
Walk about that hoe.
He's being taken back to jail. Or is he? The defendant has slipped away from security and re-entered the courtroom. He strips off his prison-issue shirt and uses it to hide his handcuffs. He makes it to the hallway, and after a quick look around, he takes off. Along the way, he ditches the distinctive orange prison-issue shoes and continues barefoot through the courthouse. Quickly makes his way to the lobby until he exits straight through the front doors and out onto the street.
Yeah, but niggas getting wild though. Like, so what would so if you in court, like, you know, in court, I don't think you ain't never been no fucking jail.
No.
So so in court, what they do is, I know you've seen it on TV. You got the inmates and shit up there with the judge, and then it's like the people sitting in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just waiting. And so what would you do if you just seen one of the inmates just pimp on down the aisle of this gate?
Man, I'll be mad confused. What the fuck going on in here, bro?
Y'all ain't see, I ain't gonna point him out.
Like, so y'all just gonna let that man run out like this?
Yeah,
y'all just gonna let that man run out like this?
Guess what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
So y'all gonna let him go? What's the next case, Judge? You
Hell no.
Like, what's the next case?
Hey,
all right, I got the weirdest shit, and I wasn't gonna do this, but it's Gay Pride Month, and they got I got my shirt on. Support human rights. Yes.
That shit hard.
Support human rights. You know what I mean? Like, so if y'all motherfuckers don't like gay people, don't be gay.
Point blank period.
Yeah, you don't like. Hey, if you don't like Puerto Ricans, don't be Puerto Rican. If you don't like, if you don't like Haitians, don't be Haitian. Don't be Haitian. So
and if you Jamaican and you don't like being Jamaican, you don't like Jamaicans, don't be Jamaican, man.
No. And leave my mama alone because she's Jamaican. Anyway, look. All right, I got RuPaul. Everybody think RuPaul is one fucking way, man. But RuPaul behind the scenes, RuPaul behind the scenes, they say that motherfucker something else. They say,
what's up? Like, what they say?
Here go a video, check it out.
Oh, man.
An absolute legend in the industry, RuPaul has done more for drag culture than perhaps any other person, alive or dead. But very few celebs enjoy such longevity without taking a few hits here and there, and RuPaul is no exception. Here is the shady side of RuPaul. In 2018, RuPaul was asked about how various genders and identities fit in RuPaul's Drag Race and if it should be just for men. He told The Guardian, "Drag loses its sense of danger and its sense of irony once it's not men doing it, because at its core, it's a social statement and a big FU to male-dominated culture. So for men to do it, it's really punk rock because it's a real rejection of masculinity. Does that leave space for transgender women like former contestant Peppermint, who came out on the show?" RuPaul said, "You can identify as a woman and say you're transitioning, but it changes once you start changing your body. It takes on a different thing. It changes the whole concept of what we're doing. We've had some girls who have had some injections in the face and maybe a little bit in the butt here and there, but they haven't transitioned." According to Billboard, the host walked his comments back after some backlash, tweeting, "The trans community are heroes of our shared LGBTQ movement. You are my teachers."
Let the church say amen.
When RuPaul spoke on NPR's Fresh Air in early 2020, he was asked about his 60-acre ranch, but he corrected the host, revealing it was actually 60,000 acres. He then explained that his lifestyle is much different from what most people picture. He said, well, a modern ranch, 21st century ranch, is really land management. It is, you lease the mineral rights to oil companies, and you sell water to oil companies, and then you lease the grazing rights to different ranchers. So it's land management. Almost immediately, people jumped to the conclusions that RuPaul was fracking on their land, a controversial practice that uses enormous amounts of water and can have negative impacts on the environment. One user even compared a map of RuPaul's property with the frack tracker map, which seemed to confirm that it was being used for multiple fracking sites. As Eartha reported, there are more than 35 active oil and gas wells on just 10,000 of RuPaul's acres. Season 7's Pearl spilled even more behind-the-scenes tea about RuPaul. In an interview with Hey Queen, Pearl said, "We were filming a segment, just kind of chatting. Then the camera went down for a moment, and I turned to RuPaul and said, 'Oh my God, I just want to say thank you so much. Like, it's such an honor to be here. Such a pleasure to meet you.' Just giving him everything I ever wanted to say. He turned to me and he said, 'Nothing you say matters unless that camera is rolling.'" Former Queen The Vixen saw this side of the host as well. According to N2, Vixen said, "I'm not surprised. We were often told to save it for the camera. Ru almost never spoke to us without a camera rolling." Queen Laganja Estranja thinks that RuPaul's diva attitude helps prepare the racers for Hollywood life. Laganja told N2, "I think what happened to Pearl has happened to several of the other girls. In my eyes, as insensitive as it may have been, it was his way of passing the knowledge he has fought to learn down to the next generation. I myself hope that I am able to be more cognizant of others' emotions and intentions as my success rises. But it's really hard to say what RuPaul feels." According to The Advocate, RuPaul was noticeably quiet amid the killing of George Floyd in 2020. Although the outlet couldn't contact RuPaul directly to hear his views on the movement, they published an interview they had with him back in 2016 after a Black Lives Matter protest stalled the Toronto Pride Parade and delayed RuPaul's speech. He said at the time, "I support doing what makes you feel good about yourself. Feel that you're not powerless. But is that solution? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the ultimate, because if you really sort it through, there is a solution. There is a solution. I'm not sure if those were the solutions." In 2020, the movement really picked up steam.
When all the marches and protests in New York City were happening, I made sure I was out there protesting.
But RuPaul's Twitter and Instagram accounts mysteriously went down. While fans initially thought that the host had been hacked, Page Six reported that RuPaul planned to disengage from social media. A source told the publication, "The truth is, things like Black Lives Matter are overwhelming for someone like Ru. He gets backlash for appearing to not support the community, and he receives a lot of negativity, so he disengages." Throughout his career, RuPaul has found himself in troubling territory regarding public racism a number of times. Maybe the first stroke of controversy came in 2002 when he defended comedian Chuck Nip for his Shirley Q. Liquor character. For years, Nip had been donning blackface and parading around black stereotypes in the name of comedy. According to Rolling Stone, when he was protested against in New York, RuPaul called those rallying against him a self-righteous lynch mob, a bunch of barbarians with misguided rage. RuPaul's Drag Race has its own history with blackface, but it's been RuPaul's reaction to some of the controversies, or lack thereof, that has garnered some of the attention. According to Extra Magazine, when the Vixen walked out of the season 10 reunion after venting her frustration because other racers were, quote, telling her how to react rather than telling them how to act, the host suggested, "People who find themselves in situations similar to the Vixens need to be accountable for themselves. This puts the responsibility on the victims of racial inequality and mistreatment, and not the other way around." Check.
All right. So now that we know that RuPaul's a motherfucking beast. RuPaul's a fucking beast. I told y'all, see, the thing about a lot of people, they thought RuPaul was like for transvestites, right? And that's what it was. And I noticed that, like, I'm just looking through news articles and people and studying people.
Yeah.
And that was the last person I wanted to do. I was like, oh no, I'm not into it.
Right.
You know, but RuPaul is a motherfucker. RuPaul is a fucking icon to somebody.
Yeah.
Icon.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, guys, like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I used to watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, I used to get out of
did.
Yeah. Like
you on some gay shit sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, RuPaul motherfucker though, like that motherfucker right there. And the whole show was wild though. Like it would be fights. It would be like some bad girls club type shit going on.
Well, RuPaul, but the thing about RuPaul was like, you know what I'm saying? It's basically okay. He was against transvestites. You know what I'm saying? Like at one point, and that's why in that video he was like, some people trying to take the hit. He was just like, yo, this shit drag racing, nigga. Like, this ain't transvestites. You did what he said? I mean, not drag racing, but drag queening.
Right.
But it's dressing in drag to be rebellious. It's not for transvestites to come out. You're like, what are we doing? Like, you changing what I'm doing. Right. And that's what his whole thing was. And I can't really feel him, but I understand him. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I can.
Honestly,
how you feel about it?
That's confusing to me, honestly. Like,
very. But it's explained like this.
I can see what he's saying is if he's trying to say like they just do it for the show. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I would understand there.
That shit wild. I can't even
but as far as if they like, I'm trying to say this without sounding fucked up. Them
say that shit, man. Say that shit.
It's like if y'all dress like that, like on a regular basis, you're telling me you're not a transvestite. Like I'm not. I'm
saying he don't knock it. You know he do knock it. You know he do knock it.
I'm just saying
politically.
I'm sorry. I don't understand. If they could get me to understand, if I could sit in a room with RuPaul and RuPaul actually, if I talk to RuPaul and RuPaul actually, I would ask RuPaul, can you explain that to me? I'm not trying to sound like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I would ask RuPaul, like, what does that actually mean? Like
he said it though. He said it. He just.
I know, but at the same time, I still don't get.
Like if a girl turned into a boy. I know that I would.
I don't get it. I don't
cross dress. I don't even like.
I'm not a cross dresser. So I don't know.
I'm about to say, like, so if anybody watching this shit, leave a comment if you know something about cross dress and leave what you feel about that shit. Because
I would like to know somebody else's opinion on it, because to be honest, Riah X don't understand, and I would like for y'all to explain that to me, because I really don't get it. Yeah, because that's offense. Like, I ain't trying to offend nobody. I really just genuinely don't understand.
That shit's crazy, man.
I don't get it.
Understand that. What you got over here for me? I know you got some news.
Man.
What?
This is...
No shit, man. I'm about to start the fucking fight. Man. Look, the game was right before I was playing the
What? Who was you playing?
I was playing the game before the finals. Now it's the finals. And
shit.
It's a one elimination.
So game. Deep into conversation, I forgot you playing the damn game, bro.
Fuck yeah, man. I stopped playing for a long time. I bet the audience didn't.
You playing
Yeah, you know how that shit is. But yeah, I be playing these games and shit like that because, man, they like, and I don't do the gaming because it's retro. So like, in order for me to get online and like run it like through the OBS or whatever, it would just be like, I wouldn't even want to play the game no more.
So let me ask you this: so like, when it comes to like gaming, you don't be trying to.
I don't do it like
you don't be trying to hop on the new game like I be doing this shit and like.
Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I don't like that the newer games. But see, like how you record yours.
You fuck with the new GTA at least though, right?
Fuck yeah, I fuck with that GTA. It's on this computer right here.
You know, I got something for y'all. Actually, I just remind. They about to come out with a GTA 6 soon, y'all.
What?
Yeah, they about to come out with a GTA 6 on that ass.
What?
It's probably it's a long time from now, but I heard it. They had.
I about to say it's been a long time. Anyway, like since they had one, so
but that's the same thing.
Like waiting on Mortal Kombat.
Check this out. Exactly. It's like waiting on Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, fucking just all the major games like Call of Duty. What else? Just Fortnite, that type shit. That shit. All them games. Even the games I play, I fucking play. For those of you that know me, I fuck with Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed, every time Assassin's Creed come out with a new game, it take probably a whole year. Maybe 2.
You gotta wait that fucking long?
Hell yeah, man, think of it this way. When you hear an artist about to drop a whole album, check it. Y'all remember fucking Lil Uzi Vert when he came out with his new album. I think it was Love is Rage 2. Love is Rage 2. That shit took 2 years. No, I think it was 3. It took 3 years for that motherfucker to drop.
I wouldn't have waited no fucking 3 years.
And mind you,
y'all niggas would.
But check it. Them motherfuckers was already leaking the music. So they had snippets out of shit.
So they had that's probably why you had to wait.
Yeah. And mind you, Lil Uzi Vert, this shit funny, y'all. Lil Uzi Vert found a nigga that was leaking his music. He found the boy, right? He went to this man's crib. Let me tell y'all, he was roughing that man up a little bit. He didn't really he threw him and whatever. Like he ain't like sock him or nothing like that or punch him or nothing like that. But he went to this dude crib, had the camera all in the man's face and was like, "Oh, so you leaking my shit, bruh?" Like that shit was wild. Like, it was a young kid too.
You got the video to that shit right now?
I don't know if I got the shit, but bruh, I will find that shit for y'all. That shit's crazy. Like he literally found this man, went to his crib and exploited him. Like,
oh shit.
Yeah, he did. He was on some gangster shit. Like, bruh,
that's when he hemmed up. It was like a Chinese nigga.
I don't want to sit there and say a Chinese nigga, but I think he looked like he would mix. He looked like he would mix.
Or something like that. Like, something, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, he wouldn't like
something like that.
Yeah, he wasn't fully white.
Yeah, the man has
could have been like mixed with something.
This nigga has some Steve Urkel glasses on and shit. Has some high waters on.
Okay, this is probably the same. But yeah.
Telling these niggas he been in session with Thug. You don't fucking know Thug, nigga. You never met Thug a day in your life, bro. Thug don't know you. Fucking Thug. Captain, Thug don't know this nigga.
Reason why I'm tight, bro, because we sat here hungry as shit, bro. Had to really, he's never telling us what to do. Bitch, bro. You took from us, bro. Niggas are starving down here, bro.
I just told you.
Niggas got kids.
What you got on you, bro? What you got on you? You ain't got no bread?
What's the bread? What's up with the bread?
I don't want to disrespect your crib, man. Jeez, I really don't want to disrespect your crib, bro.
Oh, I ain't got the nerve to have these niggas.
Nigga twisting here.
I had a young boy.
Cheese. Uzi over there. That shit crazy, bro. That's 500 though.
Bro, some shit, bro. I really was in tears.
Bull fucking liar. Bro. Still from shit, bro. We sat back. Sorry, nigga. Tell them niggas you a liar.
Bro, hold on right quick, bro. Real shit, bro.
Hey, bro.
We sat in the back of the drum, bro.
Hey, I let your bitch ass, and I ain't even do nothing to you. I let you, you know, just because I knew, and look, you don't understand, bro. You don't even understand it, though. I should be fucking this nigga up. You know, I know this nigga. Like, I know him, like this nigga hit me up talking about, I know niggas that got your shit, that's hacking your shit, I'm gonna get it back.
Yo, what's up, you some
turn? You know what I'm saying? You freak, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gay, bro.
Bull, some nut ass fucking snake shit, like.
Yo, that's what you will for. Right here. What it is?
Hold it real quick, bro.
Man, dog.
Hey,
let's go.
They here?
Nah, he about to be, hold up.
This old bitch ass nigga, bro.
That shit crazy,
bitch
bro.
Can't even find the line on this.
Hey, look, let me get
back from, bro.
Hey, huh?
So who we getting our bread back from, man?
Uzi known for like getting it at a nigga though. Like it's funny as fuck because it's a nigga who
and he was calling that man a bitch.
Uzi probably had a skirt on while he was doing it.
On some real shit. On some real shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, and the little nigga is thorough. Like, it's crazy that it's, but you can't. Hey, artist is artist. I remember Trench from Naughty by Nature. Them niggas used to make like booty music down there. Cause down south, that's what we call it. Like that shit, booty music. And them niggas some tough niggas. They'll beat your ass at a show, and then go on and be like, "Hey, ho," and them niggas on some gangster shit. They doing what NWA supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So what story? What you got some stories? Cause I got one. Listen, check this out. So you know we always talk about the conscience. I'm gonna make the show a little more serious right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, consciousness and stuff. And I forgot what his name. His name is like I'm gonna just call him Dr. Kaku. Keku. or whatever like that. But he's like a physicist, astrophysicist. You know, the Chinese nigga, like he's an Asian nigga. Like he an Asian nigga. Like I don't know if he's Chinese or Japanese, probably Japanese, but he an Asian nigga. And his last name Kaku, and I forgot what his first name, Miku Kaku something. But he is amazing, very smart man, and I like him and I watch him all the time. And he got this thing called the Mind of God. So everybody check this out. Beautiful.
What is the mind of God that Albert Einstein chased after for 30 years of his life? Einstein wanted an equation that would unify gravity, the electromagnetic force, and the two nuclear forces. He wanted unification of all four forces into one theory, the theory of everything, the God equation. My name is Professor Michio Kaku. I'm a professor of theoretical physics at the State University of New York and author of the recent book, The God Equation, The Quest for the Theory of Everything. Leonard Euler, one of the great mathematicians of human history, found one equation which summarized the fundamental constants of math. 1 plus e to the I pi equals 0. People call that the God equation of mathematics. Now, of course, the God equation is useless as a practical application. But think now of a God equation for physics. Physics is quite useful. When Newton worked out the mechanics of moving objects and gravity, he helped to lay the groundwork for the Industrial Revolution. And then Maxwell and Faraday united electricity and magnetism to give us the electromagnetic force, the electric revolution of dynamos, generators, and light bulbs. And now we have E equals mc squared, which helped to pave the way for the nuclear force. Each time a force was unraveled, it changed human history. And now we want to put the whole thing together into the God equation, fulfilling Einstein's original dream. The God equation, just like the God equation of mathematics, should unify the basic concepts of physics into one equation. And what are these basic concepts? Relativity and the quantum theory. The problem is, the quantum theory does not unify well with general relativity. See, general relativity of Einstein is based on smooth surfaces. The quantum theory is based on chopping things up into particles. That's the opposite of Einstein's philosophy of smooth curves representing space-time. That's why it's so difficult. It's no exaggeration to say that the greatest minds of the entire human race have made proposals for this grand final theory of everything. Each one was shown to be anomalous or divergent. So far, there's only one theory which has survived every challenge: string theory, which is what I do for a living. Now, what is string theory? From a distance, an electron looks like a dot. The neutrino is another dot. The quark is another dot. We have all these dot particles. How many dot particles? Hundreds of them. But string theory says if you can peer into the heart of an electron, you will see that it's a rubber band. A tiny, tiny vibrating string, very similar to a guitar string. There's an infinite number of vibrations, and that is why we have subatomic particles. The subatomic particles each correspond to a different set of vibrations of a rubber band. String theory allows you to rotate particles into each other, turning electrons into neutrinos, neutrinos into quarks, and the theory remains the same. That is the symmetry of the string, and that's why it's so powerful. A simple idea that encapsulates the entire universe. Now, my personal point of view is String theory is probably the only mathematically consistent theory. All of the theories are mathematically inconsistent. What does that mean? It means that if you probe it far enough, you can prove that 2 + 2 = 5. Therefore, the theory is wrong. So far with string theory, 2 + 2 always is 4. Perhaps it is the only theory where 2 + 2 is 4. There are a lot of objections to string theory, by the way. The biggest objection is you can't test it. But we're getting closer and closer to being able to test it. This theory of everything blows your mind. It allows for the presence of perhaps time machines, wormholes, the universe before the Big Bang, parallel universes, the multiverse, things out of the Twilight Zone. Can you go backwards in time and meet your parents before you're born? Can you travel faster than the speed of light through a wormhole? We don't know. That's why we need string theory.
Get smarter faster with new videos every week from the world's biggest thinkers.
Oh shit. Let me see this shit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the mind of God. Now, like I told you, yeah, it's all kinds of consciousness and stuff like that that's coming into play now, because now, like, it's the dawn of Aquarius. What you saying about the fucking moon?
Oh, so
you know
no, not the moon. It's gonna be a solar eclipse tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Today.
Oh well, today.
Yeah, like today in the current. So today's a solar eclipse.
Yep.
What?
That shit's so pretty.
And I know
they call it the Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire, yeah, I know, and I heard about it, right? Like, but and I know some people watching this shit gonna be like, man, he should know that, man. I got too much shit on my goddamn plate.
Man, we about to get hella serious, y'all.
What that is? Don't make
All right, so there. Nah. So a Miami rapper, his name is Ty Goose. He dies. He dies after surviving a rap concert mass shooting.
What?
And this came out of his father's mouth, so it's definitely legit.
I mean, ain't
that shit. I gotta see. Oh man, wow. It says, rapper Ty Goose born Christopher Osuna escaped a mass shooting over Memorial Day weekend, which left over 20 injured and 3 dead. God damn.
20 injured?
Oh, it says Ty Goose's father has reason to believe his 28-year-old son was killed in a car accident on Friday that he feels was connected to the original Miami-Dade mass shooting. Wow.
God damn.
Let me see what he
so it was
say,
you got a video for that?
Yeah, there's a video. Yep. Y'all need to check this video out.
New surveillance video captures bystanders outside a rap concert. At the same moment, the doors of this SUV fly open and 3 gunmen approach. Seconds later, the crowd scrambles to take cover, and lives are changed forever. Nearly 3 days after this Miami mass shooting, the crying conveying the heavy loss of 23 people shot. Miami-Dade Mayor Daniela Levine Cava says no resources being spared to find the assailants.
Do you have any idea at this point whether these shooters are from South Florida?
No. These are targeted shootings that are coming from the local community. This is something that we need to take care of right here in Miami-Dade County and get control of.
An all-out manhunt as investigators uncovered the stolen SUV used by the shooters in a Miami canal Monday. The massacre, just the largest scale tragedy in a week of non-stop violence in Miami. 3 more shootings taking place overnight, including 2 injured in Miami Beach by famed Prime 112 restaurant. Seemingly no area immune from the gun violence.
Will this leave a scar on Miami-Dade?
Nobody ever recovers from this kind of violence. All we can do is make sure that we make the pledge and do what we can to make sure it never happens again.
A pledge to do better, with lives depending on it. Sam Brock, NBC News, Miami.
Man, let me tell y'all what. let's see what we got going on here. Let's get more on a positive note.
On a positive note. I've been on a positive note lately. Fucking Kwame Brown been calling out the fucking media every goddamn day.
Hold on.
Mama's cooking. Man, that nigga been killing niggas, boy. He exposing them for what they is. And y'all, I want some of y'all to
weasel ass bitch.
Hey, he's a weasel. I seen that you posted that on your social media page today.
Yeah, that's just.
I was acting.
There was some other shit, man. He said some wild shit, man. I forgot what the fuck he said. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to pull it up. That shit funny as hell. Hold on.
Is this
we can't miss it. Yeah, what he has said in that video.
Playing on the ass too. What's that little weasel ass dude name anyway that be posting that nigga videos all the time? Hey, y'all stop posting that man shit, man. Like y'all go to Kwame Brown real page, man. Y'all go to his real page, man.
It's the fact that y'all trying to make clout off other people's content.
It's a lot of quacks, man.
Make your own content.
Corny ass shit, man. Like be you, man. Be you.
Oh, you pamper face bookie ass bitch.
He ain't playing with that ass.
He was going off on that ass. Like he was not playing at all. No.
So I got what up?
What? No. What you got? No. What you got? I want to hear.
I've been looking at the news lately, and they got these people. Everybody get mad about qualified immunity, because cops getting away with shit like that. And I was reading about the KKK Act of 1816 or something like that, 150-year-old law or something like that. And that's what Donald Trump got. They was trying to charge him with in the Capitol shit, like the Capitol riots. And it called me because I was like, the KKK Act, the 18, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like them niggas got a whole law out here, bro.
That's why I said, what the fuck going on right
here? They ain't supposed to exist, man. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, like, so
and you've been seeing some wild shit, huh?
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna to people who don't understand what qualified immunity is, because this community right here, what I'm doing is I'm just slowly just opening up the conversation. So even if somebody go to my back catalog, they can just catch a little brief education while they're watching the show. You dig? So y'all check this qualified immunity explained out right now. Let me put the video on for you.
Cases of police brutality on African Americans have sparked public uproar in recent years. These cases have called into question the practice of qualified immunity for police officers. Qualified immunity is a type of legal immunity that protects a government official from civil lawsuits. When invoked, it provides immunity from having to go through the costs of a trial. The legal concept frequently appears in cases involving police officers, but it can apply to executive branch officials. If applied, it shields officers from liability for all actions taken on the job except those that violate clearly established law. The Supreme Court invoked qualified immunity dating as far back as 1967. Its rationale was to allow officials to perform their duties without fear of constantly defending themselves against claims for damages. In other words, it was to allow those acting in good faith to carry out their job without deterrence. In 2015, the court ruled that California police were entitled to qualified immunity after they forcibly entered the room of a woman with a mental disability and shot her. In another example, the court granted qualified immunity to a University of Arizona police officer after he shot a woman who refused to drop a knife in her driveway. A recent investigation by Reuters uncovered that appeals courts grant qualified immunity to police much more than they used to. The Supreme Court may decide to reconsider the doctrine. Associate Justice Sonia Sotomayor called it an absolute shield for police officers accused of excessive force. And Associate Justice Clarence Thomas complained that the doctrine has no historical basis. Even if the justices weigh in, it's not clear whether they would abolish qualified immunity or even significantly scale it back.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.
All right. Damn, this motherfucker. What's up?
Damn, they talking about some nearly 200 unvaccinated hospital workers suspended in Texas.
You're gonna die.
God damn, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah. That is so bad, baby. Oh my good baby.
Oh, IRS sending.
Hold on, you said 200
hey.
unvaccinated?
Yes. 200 unvaccinated hospital workers suspended in Texas.
Yeah, because they not getting vaccinated, man.
Right.
Like
they know what's up.
Bruh.
They not
what the fuck? Yeah, like they work in the fucking hospital watching these people.
Nigga. Like what the hell?
Yeah, they in the fucking hospital watching these people.
Of course they're gonna make obviously, of course they're gonna make them take the vaccine. Of course. You working at the goddamn hospital.
I swatted my shit. They within one.
Nah, so they finna send us some more stimmy checks.
What? Stimmy checks?
Yeah, they finna send us some more.
Niggas don't need to be stimulated no more, man. I'm just being honest. I'm tired of paying you niggas bills, bro.
Says IRS sending millions more additional stimulus checks.
Y'all better put y'all money in the crypto. Man, I just
2.3 million payments.
What?
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh shit, dog.
Yeah, you heard that.
2.3 million payments?
Yep. 2.3 million. You heard that clear.
God damn.
Yes, sir. They griffin, they get that money.
Man. They gotta
get money.
Yeah, they got
get money.
Yeah, they grifting on the memory because I'm telling you what, man. Let them put out some more checks. Like let them go ahead. I won't mind.
My thing is, check this out. They sending out these checks and shit. But realize that everybody's spending that shit out their ass. They spending that shit right now.
The government is giving it to them. They spending it right back with the motherfuckers.
Right.
Every time you go to Walmart.
It's like, what's the point of giving us this fucking money if y'all gonna get it right back?
It's a game, you know what I'm saying? It's a game. It's a whole game. Like it's a game for them. So I want all mine in crypto. Can you do that, Mr. Government? Mr. Joe Biden there. Oh man. So you got any videos and shit on that?
Oh, you talk about the
any interesting thing. You folks like to see videos, man.
I got some articles. I'm trying to see if I can find some videos for y'all.
Yeah. Well, y'all be sure to get some of that Illu Ray. Y'all drink up, enjoy. Love that shit. Love that shit from Popeyes. You can't get it from Popeyes. You got to get it from EI Shoot. It's Illu Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Ray.
Y'all get y'all some. Show them that ball.
Motherfucker.
Bam.
Yes. Damn. Yes. What? Yes. Get you some of that water.
Yeah. And if you guys want your stuff in the show and y'all want people to hear your shit, either A, become very cool with me, or B, email me 2 or 3 times at gmail.com. Or just go to djmetalmonkey.info or hit me in the DM somewhere. And I advertise your shit for you, man. We come up with a deal. But gotta be sweeter than Rockstar.
Y'all slick could hit me up on that too.
It got to be better than Rockstar.
I'm a rock star.
Rockstar, baby. Rockstar lifestyle. That's like what was Swisher Sweet, man.
Rockstar lifestyle might not make
it.
Yeah,
that's like with Swisher though. Like I still smoke Swishers and they don't fuck with me no more. I had to determine they don't fuck with me no more because they ain't tell me nothing. See, them folks don't give a fuck about you. They don't say nothing no more to you.
Man,
they just let it go bye-bye. They just be like, oh, this is expired. Like you try to put in your password. You're trying to go get you some money out, see if they left you a little grift.
Yeah.
That shit, the password don't work.
They play the nigga.
Yeah. Even the old email is gone. That shit deleted.
How the whole email gone too?
Oh, them niggas take their email back. Them some whole ass niggas.
Nah, but on some funny shit. Man, they got some police officers charged for assault at during the protests in Ohio.
They got some protests still go. God damn, what they fighting for?
All right. Let's see. All right, so it says 3 Ohio police officers are facing criminal charges stemming from alleged misconduct last year at Black Lives Matter protests over the killing of George Floyd, officials said on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they actually got a little video for that shit, too.
Man, you know.
Yeah, that shit wild, y'all.
Shit. That shit crazy.
Crazy. Let's see.
So I got, so yeah, man, I got magical mushrooms, man. Look, I don't have magical mushrooms. And today, the shit we ate, it had mushrooms all in that shit. Because I learned that 18 grams of mushrooms are really
wait, what?
18 grams of mushrooms literally a day. It reduces risk of cancer by 47%. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm high, y'all. So like, I'm just
you would think. I mean, it's natural.
Huh?
You would think it's natural.
Oh yeah. A lot of people underestimate mushrooms but they don't know we are a part mushroom. We are like
we're a fungus.
Yeah, our skin is a big ass fungus, man. That's all it is. Like, and mushrooms is older than us. It's like we're a part of that shit. So anyway, I got this video that you motherfuckers gonna like.
Ooh shit.
A bunch of mushrooms. And it ain't it ain't no Terrence McKenna shit. It's just on some regular shit. So y'all check this out.
There's so many things you can do with fungi, and this is what keeps us up at night. Fungi for food, medicine, textiles, fiber, packaging materials, even biofuel. Fungi just have this potential to unlock biological material that's a waste product in our civilization and convert it into something else. So that's what's exciting, and everyone's like scampering onto this bandwagon to try to catch up. I started as a grower and I was out collecting edible mushrooms. That would be all I was interested in, the edibility, the economic factor. You know, I can sell this mushroom and make money. This one's definitely sellable. Smells really good. It's just untapped completely.
See that one? Oh, that's the best
and
one.
All in the meantime, I'm focused on this one mushroom in the woods while I'm passing thousands and I've got my blinders on. Now, all I'm interested in is all those little brackets and fungi. Whatever color. We have a lot of species of fungi here in the lab, and there's 1.5 million species plus of fungi on the planet.
Effectiveness, do we need to concentrate it somehow? Can we store it? Kind of my plan. Our theory is that when you have an infection and you're either not sure what the bacteria is, or you know that bacteria is drug resistant, so we don't have a really perfect treatment, that you could take that bacteria, inoculate the mushroom, so put it on the mushroom would then sweat out these metabolites, and those metabolites would basically be able to kill that bacteria. So it's like a personalized antibiotic production system for your infection. Knowing the problems we have with antimicrobial resistance, something like this that's coming out of a different perspective and saying, look, let's take advantage of what the natural world can already do, to me, that's just fascinating. I think it's unlimited what we could do with mushrooms once we know more about the different varieties that are out there and more about their biology in general.
Right now, Haiti has been completely deforested. And so part of the process of developing requires building materials. There is an urgency to go out and find new sustainable products, and I think this has a really big potential to be one of those. We're looking at compression strength, tensile strength, flame retardants, its ability to act as insulation. The fungi has so many properties that are healing properties, antibiotic properties. It's lightweight, it's a great source of protein. It will be able to filter all sorts of pathogens and chemicals out of our water system.
The amount of potential solutions that we have for fungi are tremendous.
Good girl. About this one. It's her favorite.
You open one door, there's 10 doors. Then you open up that one and it's 100. And all these have not been explored yet. This is just the beginning.
We're not sure why the fungi bioluminesce.
And that's what we're trying to do right now, is figure out why.